like a super lake. Hey everybody, welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes. I'm Randy Jones, proud owner of this fly-by-night establishment, and this is Joe. Joe, say hi to everybody.
Hi, Joe.
Just good boy. We got a treat for you. This was a workshop house. That sounded weird, didn't it? Workshop,
It does.
Workshop house.
Yeah.
And it was built last week by a daughter and her mom and dad and a volunteer, which is awesome. And it's a 16-foot home. We've showed you all last week on the videos, but if you're new to our show, this is a 16-foot home. It was built in 6 days, right? We framed it when they got in. Amanda, show them that house right there. When you come here, that's what the house looks like when you come for a workshop. It's already framed in, the roof's on it, and the sockets are built, and windows and doors are in place. Okay? Nothing done on the inside. They came here with our help, with our supervision, really, and built the house, finished the house, really.
Yeah.
So, but what's big about this house tonight is normally they leave on a Sunday. We had complete solar and complete water system. Our water system, it's not an invention. It's things that we've put together on the shop here to make water recyclable. So every time you take a shower, do the dishes, any kind of water goes down your drain will not discharge out on the ground. We have got Tennessee government, all right, called TDEC, T-D-E-C, coming out of their skin. They can't understand how this works.
Right.
We didn't invent this system. It goes through a series of filters that I'm going to show you tonight of how this works. So when you take a shower, it recirculates and goes back into a big rain barrel, 500-gallon rain barrel, and you just keep reusing that same water. And then when it rains, of course, you get more rain water in it. But if it doesn't rain, 5-6 months, you can continually using that same water. Now, you can put down in that drain anything you'd like. Yeah, I mean, I gross people out with toenails, right?
Oh,
Hair.
Randy.
And some people just slip and they tinkle in the shower, right? All that stuff is fine. You can do that in this system. Now, we're going to prove to you that it works. We're going to hook one up to our bunk room. And while we're here, and while I live here, and Bryce is here, and we're all here, and everybody's coffeeing and going and washing dishes, we're going to have this whole system hooked up, and we're going to test it, plus some homes coming in and out. But this one is our first debut. We've been through a ton of water systems. We got like 6 or 8 of them out there that we've got to go redo out in the United States.
Yeah.
We got to go to Seattle, LA, Iowa, New York, Washington, D.C., and replace things because it didn't work. But we're going. No charge to the people who bought the system. I didn't charge any more than what it cost me. So I'm losing money by going back and doing it, but I'm doing it because we're a company to stand behind what we do. This is a system I'm going to show you tonight. You can duplicate it if you want. It's up to you. I don't care. I don't put patents on things. If you want it, build it. I'm not going to tell you how to do it because we're proud of what we've done. We're proud of the system. We spent a lot of money perfecting this. So tonight, the homeowners might be watching this. If they're not, we'll call them and tell them they can because we're gonna debut their home. The inside, Amanda's decorated it. We're gonna show you the water system and the solar. We have got right now, up on our roof, we've got solar panels on the outside of our commercial building here. We've got, I think, 8 or 10 solar panels. They're all linked together. And we got a wire link that comes out of the roof. And we can hook our off-grid systems and we can test our solar before they go out on the road. So as you can see, this red and black wire, these are coming from up on the roof. We have panels way outside, and it can travel over 150 feet to the panels to this house. Now I've got John here tonight. John's the one who did all the brain work, did all the leg work, put up with me screaming and hollering, and we finally come up with this system that we're celebrating tonight, and to show you guys, here we go. All right? So I'm gonna put it over to John. And what we're going to do is, John, we're going to start by, I'm going to go inside, and I'm going to turn on the water, let's say the kitchen sink, okay?
Sounds good.
I'm gonna turn it on. This is a gas tank that we have for the water heater.
Okay.
We use Eco-Temp water heaters. They're not top of the line, all right? They're probably $400 or $500 bucks or something like that, but we gotta buy fittings and everything else. We charge $800 because we gotta buy that tank, buy this regulator, buy the hoses, install it, right? The wiring and the plumbing for it. That's why we charge $8 for it. But we got an Eco-Temp water heater. I'm gonna turn the kitchen sink on, and then he's gonna explain to you how the water's working. All right.
Hey, John.
Hello. You probably want to be where I'm at. And
Let me get over here. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I love a pointer. I love those.
So, this is our freshwater pump that we're using.
Okay.
And it will do about 50 pounds of pressure at 8 gallons a minute. That way you can keep the hot water heater going, and it can also supply to the house. It has a pressure switch in it. That way once the water is turned off, it will shut everything off. And we decided to add a filter on the fresh water coming in. That just gives it one extra little filter to maintain it being crisp as it goes in. And basically it'll go from here and go through the house, come back to the hot water heater, and then that'll run your hot and cold into the house. Now, as you're using the water, which Randy's got the water going, that's going to go into our new pre-screening button.
Okay.
Go ahead and open it for her, Randy.
Hi, Joe. We're doing a show. We're doing a show. You want to see the show?
I've got hot water running, so it's a little steamy.
Okay.
I'll just show it to John. Right now, the hot water, the water from the sink is coming from all the house. The water comes in here, and it goes through all these filters.
Okay.
That's what's catching them toenails, man, and all the hair.
Ooh, don't say that.
Yeah, and then when Joe's in there taking a bath and grass and everything comes out, and then right here, it's clean. Right, not drinkable yet though, right, John?
Right.
Not drinkable.
This is basically a pre-screen. It's only getting the lint and the big particles so the water can go through the filter system.
Okay.
Now, it also has basically a depth gauge on the side. There'll be 3 screws. That way the pump can manage what water's going in. So like if you fill the tub and then you pull the plunger on the tub after you're done with your bath,
Yeah.
it all comes in this box. Now this box is about 3 gallons in size. You're going to have maybe 20 gallons in the tub. You're going to have 3 gallons a minute coming out of this box.
So it's going to take it just a little bit to get out.
Right, you'll have some water and it'll be like a slow drain coming
Okay.
out.
But a shower, it keeps up. It actually pumps faster than what you're taking a shower or doing the dishes.
Oh,
You could actually run the shower and the kitchen sink at the same time, and it'll keep up with it. And that way it's not going to be a problem with those 2 appliances at once. Now once it goes from here, it's actually sucked up by this pump,
Okay.
and this pump will put it through the filter system. Now this pump, like I say, it activates when the water hits those 3 screws. That's controlled by this relay combination up here. And we can get you on this side in a minute to get a better glimpse of that.
Yeah.
But it'll pump up, go through this 3-stage filter here. This is a max water filter setup. You can buy the replacement filters for these on Amazon. It has to be the ones for this set because it was the only one we could find that had a 1-micron carbon filter on the end, which is what has to be in here to work with the ozonator to get the water where it's purified.
Shut the doors. Go in the house so we can hear it. I'll do it. Just give me a minute.
What's the matter?
They want to know how loud it is in the house. This is a pump. Unless we take it and take it outside, away from the house, you're going to hear a pump out here in this box.
But this one is a lot quieter than the ones we have tried in the past. once it goes through the ozonator, it actually goes back to the rain barrel.
Okay.
Now,
After the ozonator.
before you leave, Amanda.
Yes. Let me come over here. So after the ozonator,
It goes back to the rain barrel. Now, this is our second ozonator. This one is just an air-based ozonator. It goes through this clear line, and then we got it channeled to the back, all the way to where the tank is. And we'll show you that part while we're back there.
Awesome.
But this is your relays and everything here and the power supply. And all you'd have to do to shut it off is just switch it there. That'll turn everything on.
nice. Very good. Okay, so now we're going back to the rain barrel.
Not dumping in there yet.
It's not dumping in. Now it is. As soon as you get up, it starts flowing.
Going now?
Yeah, and it's shooting good too.
Hey, man, let me show.
Okay, there you go.
All right, everybody, this is the water going back inside the tank. Right here. That's filtered water. You see all the steam is because I'm using hot water to test the water heater out. That's coming out good, John.
Yeah.
Now this opening right here
We'll go up to the
is
water
from your
catchment.
rain. That's from your rain catchment right here, which is our gutters that we put on. And it comes down, catches through our first flush, dumps in, and split. Well, somebody said, Travis. Good deal for you, big boy.
Now, where we were talking about the other ozonator,
Yes.
this is the line coming out for it. And it actually goes in this little box here. And this box, it has a little vacuum pump in the back. And it has this basically a power plug, power supply to run it. And if you can get a little better angle, it actually goes into the tank here. And if Randy wants to, you want to come back over, Randy, and we could show the water cavitating from the air in the bottom.
Capitate.
Not capitate. It's not capitate.
What do you want me to do?
Show the air at the bottom, where it's blowing the ozone in the bottom.
Man, ozone smells good. Look, it looks like lava bubbling down in there. Look at that. That's the ozonator bubbling the water.
And that runs all the time. And that's just going to be...
That's right, Delilah. Nice. How much does that system cost? Millions.
Millions of dollars. Ah! Quit! Oh my God, Randy, I can't see.
Oh, Lord.
Jeez.
There you go. Thank you, John.
Yeah, thanks, John. That's awesome.
Now the water's still running in the house.
Oh.
All right.
Joe, are you going to go home with John?
Hey, we had a request. I've got all this wire for display on here. Right, we are on grid and off grid right now. Both.
Hey, Travis.
Okay. What we got?
Yeah, you can't shut the door with that one. You mean to close your pre-screen lid?
We got everything rigged so you wouldn't believe slapping your brains trying to work in here.
Hey, Jennifer, thank you.
All right. Are we ready?
Oh,
You good? You're done it all? Okay.
oh, Lori, everybody's so sweet. You guys are so sweet. So, Randy doesn't want me talking to you whenever
You got a light in
I
there?
have to hide and talk to you.
Leave it in there. I'm going to come back out.
We'll talk to him, won't we, Joe? I'm
Be serious about this. This
oh,
is
very
serious
serious.
stuff.
That's right. I'm not talking. Do you want the pointer? Oh, yeah. See? Okay, good.
He didn't even see him.
No,
Good job.
There's another pooch here.
I know. Another golden doodle.
Glenn just walked in with his golden doodle and Joe didn't see him. All right. No, I'm good. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, John, will you tell Glenn that Joe's here just so he knows?
He seen him.
Yeah.
Oh, did he see him? Okay. All right.
I was holding on to him.
Oh, good. Joe, you guys stay out here, buddy.
Come on in. We're going to listen and see how loud it is.
Okay.
Joe, you come right here. Come on. Wow. You sit down. You sit. Watch your tail. Now sit right there. Because the people who own this may not like dogs in here. You gotta be a good fuck.
It's a little too late now.
Well, then he can just sit.
Be still.
We'll disinfect you after you leave, okay? You stay. Good. Now, the water's been running this whole time. Joe, sit. You be good, boy. Everybody's watching. The whole world's watching, Joe. Stay.
Ooh.
How quiet? There's a pump running.
Yes. There it goes. It's back.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back. I don't know why it just went off for a little bit.
Because this is such an important day of my life.
Probably.
Sit. Stay. There's a pump running.
Yes.
Stay, Joe. There's a pump running, right? It just kicked off.
I just heard it kick off.
Listen, it's quiet. If you've ever owned an RV and you've had a pump, it makes a noise when you're showering, and that's it. Right now, it's not running. It's no. I'm going to turn it back on. Sit, buddy. Hey, go back in there and see if you can hear it, man, in the bathroom. Because the pump
I'm
is right
afraid
behind
this is
that
going to
wall
cut
right
off.
there. Huh?
Let me see if this. Let me see. Can't hear it hardly. It's not loud.
All right. There you go. I'm massively excited about this. So would Roma, so would Ryan's, so would, Sonny, and so would the people that we have sold these systems to that we thought was working. The pumps and the filters just wasn't working properly. We went through a ton of stuff and a lot of money. I'm glad that we've come up with a good system. I'm
Yes.
talking a ton of money, okay?
A lot.
So, but if we've come up, and great people have been patient with us after us selling them. So I'm excited. The only reason we came up with this idea is because Tennessee, all right, beautiful state of Tennessee, where Davy Crockett's from, right, Amanda? Davy Crockett. Don't let your gray water go out on the ground. Can you believe that?
I know.
A tree, an oak tree, will suck up, Amanda. Will suck up 350 gallons of water a day.
I heard that.
But I can't drain my sink water out on the ground next to an oak tree.
I know.
Oh, God, forgive me. Anyway, we came up with this system where no water hits the ground. It goes back into the rain barrel.
Yeah.
And recirculates over and over. Who in the world's ever done that? Our astronauts, for 30-some years, they've been using the same water. So the same water I use, the same water them cosmonauts been using.
Cosmonauts?
Cosmonaut. Man, what's a cosmonaut?
I don't know.
What's cosmonaut?
You've tried to hit me all day.
A cosmonaut is one of our, are they an ally, Amanda?
I don't know what that means.
Anyway, they've been using the same water for 30 years.
I'm blonde.
All
I
we're
don't
doing-
know.
We're just throwing them. We're doing the same thing they are. It ain't rocket science, all right? But it is a lot when you figure out pumps, filters, flow, pressure, filters that need certain types of pressures, switches, relays.
Oh, Travis said a cosmonaut is a Russian astronaut. I didn't know that.
Duh.
Oh.
Thanks, Travis. Didn't know that one.
Well, I didn't know.
God. Anyway, that's how we come up with the idea. No water can go out on the ground.
Ooh.
So I was thinking, hey, if you're in the desert, hey, Randy.
Hey.
Randy was thinking,
Help me,
Randy.
Tom Cruise.
Hey, Randy. You know what Randy was thinking? Randy was saying, hey, that'll work out in the desert. Right?
Joe.
So if you go to the desert and it doesn't rain, right? You can use the same water over and over and over and over and over. Unless you drink it all. So, with no further ado.
Oh, D, you know what D just... I'm just going to have you guess what D just said.
Oh, God. Here I go.
What did D just say?
She just said, what if...
No.
What if it don't rain for 40 years?
No, has nothing to do with that. What did D just say?
Where's your tape measure?
Yours.
a showcase house. I don't need to take measures tonight. This is like we're showing you the prettiness.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, Lynn just said we need that out here in the desert. Yes, Lynn.
That's right, Lynn. We're bringing it you. We're bringing it to you.
Bring it you.
Bring it you.
Bring it you.
Bring it to ETU. Yes, Lynn, it's coming your way. You're going to have
Joe,
this.
get over.
Joe, I told you, son. Get over here.
Get over there. Joe.
Okay. Lay down. Over here. Stay. Make yourself at home. This is Amanda's decorations. Look at this kitchen. Does it not look awesome? This
It
is
has so much room.
I'm sitting right where the fridge would sit. This is a big fridge she's going to have here.
Huge.
From here to here, 54 inches. From there to there, I think it was 63 inches.
Wow.
Yep. She got all this kitchen. They actually had time, because it was just a 16-foot home.
Yes.
They had time to buy these brackets and put the shelving up.
I mean, look how much space. He's laying there. There's plenty of room.
I'm hanging out.
Somebody else could be cooking.
Yeah. I've hired me a chef come here and cook for me.
Oh, you ain't got no money.
I'm sitting here
You-
letting him cook. Cook me something.
That'll be the day.
I want something to eat. Yeah.
It looks great. Well, I'm going to go. I showed this. Oh, can you show underneath this real quick? There's that great cutting board that they made. And
Yes.
then there's the sink underneath.
Yes. Boom.
Yay.
Voila. This is
Voila.
all standard equipment to Incredible Tiny Homes. This home starts out at $18,440. Thank
That's
you very
right.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Countertop costs no extra money. This are standard cabinets, shelving, standard, flooring, standard, walls, standard, loft, standard, ceilings. All this stuff is standard. We supply for $18,440. You come to our workshop and you build in 6 days.
Right.
Staircase. Staircase is $1,000. That's because we got oak treads, we got storage, we got doors, we got in place. Some stairs are more involved than the others.
Right.
We probably got, I don't know what, $300-400 in lumber. Then we put on here, if that was about $150-200. Then I pay a guy $250 to build it. So the company makes a couple $100. All right.
I love how this angled.
Love it.
Yeah. I like all this. Yeah.
This door, all this stuff is standard in here. This tub shower.
Now these shelves, just tell real quick, they put those shelves up.
The home, they had time after, because
Yes.
they got done quicker than what needed. All the shelves they build them out of scrap lumber we had here. These windows, see this trim? We build this in the shop. So when you come to a workshop, this whole thing is one piece. You just set it in place, nail it off. Done.
Yeah, and with the kitchen, Darlene, they're not gonna Alexander, she's not gonna have a stove. She's gonna have just like a cooktop. Like a hot plate.
Like a hot plate. So is what's it? Another person? Oh, another guy I talked to. He's gonna do the same. He's been living in a motorhome since '09. He's gonna have a New Wave.
Awesome.
Yeah. But just for money wise for you guys, this tub shower is $200 upgrade
And this
from
is
our
a
36-inch
5
shower.
foot, what
It's
size?
a 5-foot tub. This is a regular residential tub shower. Residential.
I mean, big. This is a 16 foot. Where are you? Stop, Randy. Stop it. Stop yourself. Joe, get in there.
Hey, listen, get over.
Joe, get in there.
Get back here. Toilet.
Let me see the toilet. Has a compost. Plenty of room.
I was just on it.
I seen you just on it.
And then, this is the shelving. Look, look. Can you still see me?
I can see some of you. Still.
Am I gone?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, just right at gone.
So it's got a good shelf closet in
Look
here,
at
a
that.
lot of
They have.
storage.
There is so much space in
Yeah,
this.
this is we've been talking
And look,
for
it
32
goes-
minutes in a 16-foot home. We're not even on the second floor yet.
I mean, she can put hooks and everything. Look at this. There can be hooks
Yeah.
that go up
We
there
can put like real big pictures of people
of Randy.
that you like.
Oh my God! You know what Lynn said? Lynn Lowe,
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah,
Let
New-
me think. What'd she say?
New Mexico.
Let's see. Let me wait. Let me figure out what she said.
You don't know what she said.
What'd she say?
me since '96. I am so ready for a tiny home. I did not know that, Lynn.
Lynn who?
Lynn.
Lynn.
Lynn Lowe down in New Mexico.
Oh, Lynn Lowe. I thought it was
Yes.
our Lynn. We got another Lynn, you know.
Yes, we do. Absolutely.
Bless your heart, Lynn. We got to get you a house.
Michelle wants to know, has anyone ever asked for a walk-in tub?
A walk-in tub.
Is that what Wright's
never
is going to
seen
be? Oh, that's what it was over at
Got them doors you open and walk in?
Summer Wine that we did. Wasn't it a walk-in tiled shower?
I thought she said a walk-in tub.
A walk-in tub. Is that what that is?
A walk-in shower, but a tub, you got to close the door behind you. You're going to fill it up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Unless you make a swimming pool.
So that would be a firm no. Wow, I just can't believe so much room.
Hey, look over here.
I'm coming. Hey, look over here. Yes.
Storage underneath here.
I'm coming. Yes.
Inside the stairs. So you got storage.
Yep.
All right. So there's storage under there, storage under here.
Yeah, and then it's a doggy door. Doggy door.
Or a cat door. We don't want to be, what do you call it? It wouldn't be sexist, is it petist?
What?
You don't want to be petist. Sit.
Petist by just saying dogs.
Yeah, I don't want to lie.
You've offended all the cats.
Yeah, so we don't want to be animalists.
You're stupid.
It's a animalist store. It could be a squirrel, a raccoon, a gerbil, a guinea pig, a penguin.
A penguin?
You know
Oh
they
my
have penguins?
God.
You know everybody in Boston owns a penguin?
What do you mean they own a penguin?
Everybody, yeah, you got to have a penguin if you live in Boston.
What
Look
does
up
that mean?
here.
Why would you own a penguin?
Because you're in Boston.
That's stupid. I don't know. I knew he'd get on that bed. Randy, look at your muddy feet. That is...
Good night.
Good night.
Look at this, man.
I mean, it's bedtime.
Listen, I'm a big old man, and I got all kinds of room up here.
Look at your dirty boots.
God almighty. Isn't this awesome?
Yeah, it's awesome.
God.
Look at the skulls on the bed.
Yeah.
It's a girl's house.
Look, window.
Window.
Good God!
So
There's
much.
6 windows up here. Stop, man. Does it not get any better?
Oh my God! You know what Darlene said?
Hard tell.
Darlene said, "Oh my God, I would be dead by then. I have only been in this RV for 8 months. I'm going to pull my hair out." Oh, Darlene.
Tiny home. Yep.
Oh my God, Finnick is side-eyeing Randy.
What?
Travis's cat. You've offended Travis's cat.
I told her we were animalists. See here? I'm sitting here, right?
Yes.
Watching the wood.
Watching the wood.
Yes.
Hey, you turned the light on and off for that's that great closet.
Yeah, I did.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord, don't step on that
No,
rug.
I won't do it.
Oh God, you and them muddy boots. Aw,
How's that?
I love it.
Yep, and I can go in the closet.
Go in the closet and live.
See you later.
Oh, now we can't see you. Woohoo! Nice.
It's awesome. Well, I'm kind of standing up.
You really are.
It's cool. That folds down, of course. This is all for... Look at the beautiful display of decoration.
Decoration! You have no sense.
Ah! Decoration animals!
Pettis! You're the dumbest person
We're
I
not
know.
pedists here.
Alyssa, new T-shirt idea.
We're not pedists.
We're not Pettis.
We're gender pedists.
Gender Pettis. God, you're dumb.
God, stupid. Here we go.
Okay, all right, listen, darling, this is serious. Straight
Yes,
up, Randy.
stop
God.
it.
Don't step on that rug.
I want a serious question.
Don't you step on that rug.
Somebody, please.
Shoo. Darlene said, how wide is the... Oh, wait a minute, it went. How wide is the straight back part of the closet? Randy could tell us if he had a tape.
Stop! Oh my God!
Well, you should have got a tape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 boards. 8 times 7. 56. 7. What? 58 inches?
58?
I'm out of here, man.
Oh, you think you're so smart without your tape measure. And there he is, flipping
Let me see
out.
if I can get a tape measure, Joe. They're all on me.
Joe's like, well, okay. Hi, Joe, what do you think of this house? Okay, no, you stay down there, okay? And real quick, I named this house Sweet Tart. Or Sweet Tart. Sweet Tart, because it's for a girl. I did a lot of purple. I put some, the skulls, you know, the Betsy Johnson kind of bedding and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to be kind of funky, kind of girly. She's young. Alexandra's young. I did the little purple fur rug. So it's called Sweet Tart. So me, Alyssa, and Victoria, we liked that. Thought it would be cute. Something a little cute. But that's where the big fridge will go. Hi, Joe. What do you think of this house? I know. Hey, Marianne did a great, unbelievable job cooking last week for everybody. And I can't thank her and Linda Gale enough. They did a wonderful, wonderful job.
Thank you very much.
Terry, the size bed up there, a king can fit up there. That's a queen size.
You got a king up there right now.
I know, it's king size. It's
Look,
I got
57 inches. I said 58.
You said 58,
inches.
so you was an inch off. So you were wrong.
Please.
But that's
57.
2 twin bed mattresses up there side
That's
by
a
side.
king.
That's a king.
Yeah, man, that's what I said.
Oh, Lord, my goodness.
And we have a mini split, Pioneer mini split. You can get a Mitsubishi or Pioneer. Pioneer is the only one that comes out with a 110. That's 110 volts. You can get a 220 Mitsubishi. They're amazing.
Now, let me ask you something real quick about the heat and air.
Yeah, go.
And this is just me asking.
Nobody
Okay,
else.
if nobody else, they're not saying that yet.
It's going to be easy.
What do you mean it's going to be easy?
Go ahead.
Anyway, if I'm going to get a tiny house, I call in and I say, hey, I want a 20-foot tiny house, or I want a 24-foot.
Yeah, 30.
How do you determine the size of the mini split if I want a mini split?
Just because I know.
I know and you don't. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I know.
Meh.
One of these right here, just like Sharon was saying, they actually gear down. This is a 9,000 BTU unit, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you take in factor the windows, which is insulated, you take the spray foam. If you had insulated fiberglass bats,
Yes.
it's going to be a little different because it's not going to be as efficient.
Oh, yeah.
But when you put the spray foam, the windows, the insulated doors, and the insulated floor, that causes that to work less. Now, it's 9,000 BTUs. That doesn't mean, so every time you kick it on, blows 9,000. Well, I was telling Sharon, they actually got a computer in there that actually gears down. If it doesn't need 9,000, it goes to 6 and 3 and gears back
Oh,
down.
so it adjusts
It adjusts to you.
to what you have.
Right.
Okay.
This right here can handle, God, we put one unit in the 28-footer in Louisiana. Remember Glenn?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Glenn is in hot L.A.
Yeah,
This is
Louisiana.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's nothing but smoldering heat.
Yeah.
And he has one unit in there.
Yeah, that is right. That's
Now,
right.
I think he stepped it up to a 12,000 BTU, and you can hang ice in his living room.
Lord.
Yeah, Lord. And the only part that
Yeah,
comes a
Lord.
little difficult is when you seal off a whole room.
Yeah.
Well, how are you going to get air in there, right?
Well, it's true.
And some people put fans right here in the walls and blows that air in there. Or you can get 2 air handlers and split them. And you put one in there and one in here.
Lord, what a long answer. I don't
Ah,
know what,
man, you
I
know-
don't know
Ow!
what all that was
See what you do?
about.
This is what you
Jeez.
do. You ask me a question, give me the answer. Oh, wow, wow.
My God, we'll answer it and move on. I don't want to stand here and age. Good grief. Once upon a time. That's
I
why
wanna
you
go
want to
home.
answer something.
I wanna
Once
go
upon a
home.
time.
I want to go home.
Golly, take
Oh,
90
wow.
years. Okay, listen, there's other questions
We're
that's
done.
been
What's up?
happening.
Talk
Okay.
to me. Talk to me, man.
Darlene made a great point because I think so too, Darlene. I think the closet room would be a nice bedroom. Closet room would be a nice bedroom up there. That'd be cute. Okay, Delilah. Okay, it gets better. I thought that's good.
Okay.
How much for a full loft? Delilah wants to know. Does that mean like the whole thing loft? Have we done that yet?
mean all the way across?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did one.
Whose house was
24
that?
footer.
I know whose it was.
Yeah.
Over there at
North Carolina.
Yep, that's right.
They were awesome. That's how we got to know Josh. What was her last name? That's how we got to know
Oh
Josh.
my gosh, what's their last name?
6 foot 2.5 inches up inside here.
Oh, they're such nice people and can't remember their names.
They got 2 kids. We floored the whole thing.
I know. That's the only one. Yeah.
Yep.
So how much would it be?
$42.
Oh, I just about said something.
I almost got her.
I almost said something ugly.
Yeah,
Okay.
uh-huh.
Moving on. Amanda, what's the size of the pantry and the bathroom closet?
Pantry.
Yeah. Oh, behind me? Oh, I stuffed it with flowers.
I
I stuffed it with flowers.
25
Okay.
by 24.
25 by 24.
And she wants to know this in back in counter.
Did you tell how tall? I mean, I guess you got all of it. Yeah.
This one's 37
Well, let me get a picture of
by
it.
25.
Okay, let me get back over here. So this is what?
37.
37. Stop. Okay. 37.
25.
25 deep. Okay.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, and that's the whole length of it there.
Sweet, man. Now, if you wouldn't have had this wall here, right? You took that wall out and you cut it right here.
Yeah.
Okay, you could have got to your. You didn't have to go around here.
Right.
You know, you could have just had more. But that's why they wanted it.
Exactly.
That's
and
why it's custom.
Right, and it was the methods.
It's
Alyssa
custom.
said.
It's custom.
And it was the methods.
Yeah, methods high.
Yeah. I'm like. Cindy Caton said, Amanda, don't yell at him. You'll make him start drinking syrup. She said the funniest thing at the first of this. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, she said, you look tired. You got bags on your eyes.
Well, okay.
I'll work all right.
Moving on.
Give me a break.
Oh, God, we're not concerned here, Randy. She said the funniest thing. Where was it real quick? Oh, gosh. Let me see if I can find it. Well, you can say something in between while I'm looking, Randy.
Oh, no, I'm done.
You're done?
Dead air, baby.
Let's see. She said, hi, guys. Randy and Amanda, show us the apartment. Talking about Bryce's apartment.
Yeah.
But she said something about a house. Oh, my God, it was so funny. Where's it at? Oh, I don't know.
She's never seen her house yet. We built her one.
She said, well, I love that house, but I don't have a house. And it was something really funny.
We have her house down at the community from the jam.
When is it getting here?
I know it. We'll go get it. She's real sweet. She doesn't need her house right now.
Right.
And it's doing fine. It's plugged up electricity and everything. Are we ready?
So, Brooke wants to know, hey, Brooke Romero, so is the gray water recycling extra?
Extra to what?
I don't know.
You mean, do we charge money for it?
Oh, that must be what it is. So is the gray water recycling extra?
Do we charge money for it, you mean?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't understand what that means.
Is it more money? I don't know. The money. How much do you charge for it?
Well, we were charging, was it $2,800?
Yeah,
Something like that?
I think you're working on the.
And we just finished it today.
Yeah, so we'll get you a price.
We don't have a price. Are hoping to be cheaper than that. I don't know.
Got to
We
get
don't
with
know. Maybe
Sam
a little
and
more. I don't
yes.
know. So that's what it was.
Exactly. Filtered.
What?
He said filtered.
What's filtered?
Question.
What's filtered?
Filtered. I don't know.
I'm filtered.
Is it filtered?
I'm filtered.
Not you filtered.
The water filtered?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, filtered.
Yeah, it's like dodgeball. Remember dodgeball?
Yes, I do remember dodgeball.
I hate your power. All right, let's
Hey,
go.
Corey wants to know, how is it powdered? Propane, solar?
Both. Come on out and I'll show you.
All right, good deal.
Come on, Joe. We have solar power and grid, so you're on grid and off grid. Right now, we got it hooked to both. As you can see, the sun has went down. It's
Yes.
dark now. Let me get a ladder. All the batteries are right up here.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you again. What
Can you
those
see
are
right
for.
there? There's the batteries.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we got the batteries up on a nice ledge. Okay, back off. There you go.
Pushing me.
Over here, we have
Okay.
the inverter, charge controller. Right here, all up in here, right? There's charge controller, inverter, Magnum.
Gosh, there's a lot of stuff to
a lot
this.
going on in here, man. This is like a space shuttle.
Wow.
Yep. So we have full off-grid
What's in that one? Can I look in that
batteries. Same thing. So we can access.
Oh, that's what
the
I just
charge,
looked up
that's
at.
the midnight charge controller.
one? Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
Disconnecting batteries.
Wow,
Yep.
look at that foam thick.
You got it.
Woo!
Nothing but the best here.
At Incredible Tiny Homes.
Incredible Tiny Home. If you're the first ones to ever tune in here, if you are, you'll never come back. Okay. Back here, this ozonator.
Hey, Brooke says so it's completely off grid.
Completely off grid.
Completely awesome.
Water, power, and people off grid. I mean, and it's spray foamed underneath. Let me show them underneath.
Okay, show
I'm
underneath.
gonna prove it. Tom wanted me to look underneath here.
I seen Tom.
Look at that. You tell me that ain't beautiful, man. There ain't a piece of steel showing anywhere. That is gorgeous. I love it.
Quit doing that. Stop it. Quit. How about that?
Yeah, it's okay.
You're fine with that.
All right. Here's your pet door. You know, so she has a pet door. We can
Oh, yeah.
raise it and lower it and all that stuff.
You know, I'd be afraid at the house one of the raccoons would come in.
I'd be afraid to pet go in that. Remember, we are petists here.
Stop it. We've covered all that.
This here is a pump, right? And it's sucking the ozonator air through the house, comes out here, and it's bubbling that water. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Okay? It's bubbling the water, and that actually purifies the water more. This is it. All joking aside, this is massive, massive accomplishment.
It
for
really
us.
is a big deal.
Another thing about this home, it has two roof lines. It has a flat roof,
Yes.
and it has a slight, we call it a shed gable. There's no such word. That's almost two different types of roofs put together.
You know, I noticed that inside when I was taking pictures today that the inside was had that little bit of this over it.
Yeah. So we got a shed gable on this end, flat roof on this end with a rubber neoprene roof on it. There's a lot going on in this little 16-foot
So
house. A bunch.
Yeah.
The axles, they're heavy-duty axles. I think they're 7,000-pound axles. Okay. We just go 6 lugs.
Hey, I was wanting you to touch on that. What's the determination of
weight?
Can you tell everybody what a lug is? And I had to learn it.
Yeah, these are lugs right here,
Right.
like you tie on your
'Cause
car.
I just didn't know.
These are lugs. There's 6 of them
So
on
there's
here.
lugs, 6 lugs.
Yeah, and on 6 lugs, we only got, this is a 7,000-pound axle.
Okay.
So you got 14,000 pounds that this thing can hold.
Okay.
This house should only weigh about 8. Yeah.
Okay.
What we do is we figure, I figured this formula, instead of going 8.5 and all that stuff, I go 8 foot wide by the length. So every home in here, if it's 8 foot wide, I go width and length times 58. That equals an average of what they weigh. And we did that over a course of about 10 homes. As we built them, we kept weighing them, and we
Right.
did an average. The heaviest house we built was a Highland, because it had a bunch of stucco and Manda was in it, and it weighed more.
Did you?
You did not say that. You didn't say
You know what? That just cost you some money, bucko.
You just got schooled.
Get over here. Dee said to put that door down so Tiny don't go in there.
Tiny.
Yeah, she
Tiny
might
can't jump up in there.
Put that door down. Did you all hear that? I went inside. Oh, I know, Travis. Oh, but you're not a pedist.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah. Oh, he'll pay for that dearly.
Hey, you know what's cool about this?
What?
You can be hooked up to the grid, right?
Yes.
Which we are. Right now, this right here, you're hooked up to the grid.
Okay. Yep.
So, let's say you want to go to the campground or whatever this is a hookup to the grid. It's a 110. That means it looks just like a plug-in at home. All right? This is right here.
All right. So that if you go to the campground, or if you go to somebody's house,
Look, you just plug it in
you
right
just
there.
Plug it in.
Yeah. Now,
And that comes with the house.
get this though.
Okay.
It's hooked up to the grid and solar at the same time.
Yeah.
So what happens is when the sun comes out, it'll if it starts making energy, electricity,
Yes.
it can go back into the grid.
Yeah.
And it's made with that charge controller and the relays to make that all happen. But if you're off grid, boom, you don't need that at all. If you're on grid, you can plug it up and it'll charge your batteries if you need to. Great system.
Yes.
We're excited.
I'm excited because John came on like July, August or
What's that?
something.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot that's been happening all these months.
It's like, and I'm not the greatest guy to work with or for. I'm, like you said, I'm pretty bovine-ish. But
You are a bovine.
I got a lot of ideas, and I like doing cool stuff. And John came on, and we just threw a bunch of ideas. And it's been hard because I've had to come back and look and get more ideas, and he's had to come back, and then Brian's put his in, and then Tom has come in, and he's put his ideas in. So it's really been a collaboration of all of us. John has really spearheaded the research,
yes,
the pumps, the filters, and the relays and all that, and I couldn't have done it without him at all. And
it's
so
amazing.
But this is a really, really cool system.
Yeah.
The only step that I have is to fulfill Travis's request of water testing.
Yes.
And that's what we're going to do. Tom had a great idea today. He said, Randy, it's taking you so long to get your house done and put the system on it.
Yes.
Let's put it on the bunk room. So we're going to have
that
a rain
is a great
barrel.
idea.
We're going to have a rain barrel, system, gray water, everything on the bunk room, and we're going to do everything with it. And we're going to test our water from there so we can keep track of this. Now, this water system is up to the homeowners to maintain. It's up to them to test it, to see if it works. You know what all I've done is I put some stuff together and put it on there.
Right.
It's up to them to check it, and make sure it's pure, make sure it's working, make sure it's clean.
Yes.
Okay?
Exactly.
Just the way it is. Just don't drive drunk, right? That's the same thing.
Just don't drive drunk.
Same thing. God, take some responsibility for yourself.
Exactly.
Now,
I want to mention just before you move on to something else.
Yeah.
Alyssa has just posted the pictures that we took today
Yeah.
on the website, and I'm going to be adding exterior pictures once I get those. I kind of want to take pictures maybe outside before it leaves or something. So.
Yeah. But it's ready, and this home will have the same thing.
Yeah.
This home has a little bit bigger solar system because it's a bigger house.
Right.
Bit more battery bank. It's going to California.
Hey, will that be the only difference is more batteries?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have more panels, but they're both getting, I think, 8 or 10 panels. But he's got more batteries in this thing. He's going to California. He's going to be living. He can live off grid or on grid. I think where he's going, he'll actually have grid to live on.
Hey, real quick, I just want to touch base. Lisa said something. I think Karen said something a minute ago. Hang on. Lisa told Karen, said, I was thinking maybe metal sheet covering, full foam underneath. Has anybody requested that or talked about doing that?
Metal what, under the home?
Yeah, under the home.
Yeah, we do that sometimes. Yeah, what we do is you underpan it with metal and then spray foam it inside the metal like that. Yeah.
And then Ron Power said, Karen, you can rivet sheet metal onto underside and you shouldn't have an issue. So
What's her issue?
I'll have to go back and let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see if I see Karen's real quick. Another site said that their foam under the trailer was starting to shed. So maybe spray with some coating so weather can't deteriorate it.
You can spray it. The UV rays, we talked to manufacturer, UV rays can bounce off and hit underneath there, but it would discolor it. You can spray paint it. You can with paint.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it would keep it up like that. The thing is with the pan under there, there's some pros and cons to that. I don't care to put a pan under it. It doesn't matter. But you got to do it before construction because it's a pain in the rear to do it right now. You got plumbing and everything underneath there. But it can sweat. You know, it can rust. It can hold some moisture in there. It's 6 to 1, half a dozen of the other. The thing is, there's no varmints ever going to eat through all that, eat through your house. It's solid 3/4 inch plywood.
It's so hard.
You can take a spray can and spray underneath there anytime there's any cracks or holes.
Yeah, Brooke asked, he said, how about car undercoating?
Yeah.
Know anything about it, maybe?
I've looked into that. I mean, it's a little pricey, you know. It's probably $600 to $800 just to spray that under it.
Really?
Yeah. But that would be nice. I would say just take black spray paint and spray it. And we can pan them. It's just about another $1,000 onto the trailer, you know.
Michael's asking, please ask Randy how much the solar off-grid power system is for that 16-foot is for this one. It was what was theirs?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
We'll get back to it.
Well, we've got solar. We're trying to get up like 5 packages. Okay?
Right.
So we're going to get these packages for you guys. And what I'm doing is I'm not in the solar business. I tried to buy solar overseas. You know, they're putting a tariff on a lot of the things at 30%. But you also get a rebate on your taxes when you buy a solar system. So we're looking into all this to help you guys out.
That'd be great.
I'm not so much into I'm not trying to be in the solar business, even though I hope we sell a lot of them, because I like the idea of being off-grid. If we can make a few $100 or let's say $1,000 a house. That's going to help us out a little bit, but it's not enough for a warranty and all that stuff. So I'm not into that. I just want to help because it's a big interest of solar, and the water is a big interest for everybody.
Right.
If we can put it in and sell a house, that's what I'm all about.
Because we're changing the pricing you're going to get with everybody,
Yeah.
with Sam and everything, and then put the pricing.
Yeah, because not every house needs the same amount of batteries. and
Exactly,
panels,
right.
you know.
It's exciting to learn all this. All this is new and different. Yeah.
Yep. I don't think I'm going to have a refrigerator in my house,
There you go.
and I won't have a air conditioner or heat. So, I mean,
Hey, Monty said galvanized sheet metal won't rust.
yep, exactly. Yep. If you guys want to pay for it, I'll do anything underneath there.
And Ansley said, which I connect is there. Okay, there it is. Ansley said, my hubby said, how about a rubber undercoating?
Perfect.
Lynn wants to know, Lynn down in New Mexico,
Yeah.
what do you think about the 30% tariff that is being imposed on solar imports? Really?
Yeah, they want you to buy, U.S. made.
Michael said the possible 30% tariff was supposed to be for China solar panels only.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, Brooke. Brooke said a lot of people are interested in solar and off-grid.
Oh, man.
It's super popular.
Everybody, most of our customers. So, hey, if we can help you guys get into solar and water and buy a house from us, we're going to do it. And we're going to give you a deal.
Michelle says, isn't there a PVC product shaped like the galvanized? No.
There's all kinds of coatings.
There's all kinds of stuff.
Like I said, we do custom. If you guys want it panned, we'll put a pan under there. I think our trailer manufacturer, I think he charges $600 to $800 to put a pan under.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Chelsea, I was going to mention earlier, Chelsea up in New York, Chelsea and David, said that they hate that you have to come up there and redo the system or whatever. But she said, we are so thankful and grateful. And she just said, too, we're interested in any future solar packages through ITH, too.
Awesome.
So that's, Chelsea, that's because they've been unbelievably patient, sweet.
Perfect.
They're wonderful people.
Yep.
Fantastic.
We had a group of men here today,
Yes.
and I think he sent me a text right after he left. They're from Atlanta,
Yes.
and name was Buddy.
Yes.
Buddy, we met down in Decatur. And Brian kind of talked to him more, but Amanda and I were so busy. And Brian got to talk to him, and he took us out to dinner. It's called Hog and Ale.
Wonderful.
Hog and Ale. I'm going to tell you what, Bryce, me, Tom, Joseph, Amanda, oh my God, if we did that Atlanta build, or the Decatur, it was so worth it. I've never tasted food like this. And
It's the best barbecue ever.
But it wasn't just barbecue. And this,
Everything.
God, this guy, Hog and Ale.
fantastic.
Well, they opened up another Hog and Ale in Marietta, Georgia. He said they're going to open it
Yes.
up, I think, next month.
In February, yes.
Yeah, in February. See, sketches layout within a week. They want a house, and what they do, he come today with four other guys.
I think it was 3 or 4, yes.
4 other guys. They have a toy museum.
Yes.
From toys from bygone eras to now to 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s toys, right?
Yes.
And they have a museum, and they want us to build it to look like the Highland Thatch House.
Awesome.
And they're going to have big toolboxes and benches that fold down.
Yes.
And they're going to go to all these places around the Atlanta area and help kids learn how to make toys.
I know they were going to go to all the schools and stuff.
Schools,
Yeah.
all that stuff. And they want a Highland house with the thatch roof because they said before they met me, Buddy introduced them to our website.
Yeah.
They said when they seen the Highland house, they never ever seen nothing like it.
Wow.
And they were captivated by it. And they came and seen it in person today.
Wow.
One of the gentlemen, I wish I could have got him on Facebook, but he goes, I'm going to tell you what. They were all, had lived a little bit, and I won't say they're older, but they were older
Right.
gentlemen. And they said, I'm going to tell you something. He said, I've looked everywhere. I've looked at other competitors. He said, I'm looking at what you build. And he said, nobody is building to the detail and the specifications and the look that you have. He said, I never dreamed they were as big as they are until I walked in.
Right.
He said, yours look bigger inside than anybody else's I've been in. And he's been in Chattanooga. He's been in Atlanta, Alabama, whoever them builders are down there. And he said they're not as big as the ones we do.
Right.
I thought that was awesome.
It's very
I don't hear
nice.
that. Oh, I'm here
No.
constantly, 24/7. I don't get out. I don't see competitors. But it was such a great, I was like, God, I wish I could get this on Facebook, you know, and for you guys to hear.
That's what Lisa said. He's right.
And it was so cool because, I mean, all I hear is bad. You know, we're got to do this, got to do that. Water didn't work. It's work. It's got to get delivery. Get over here. Oh, yeah, we're missing this. I forget that. Oh, come on, go over here. And it's like, But to hear a compliment is so cool.
That is very nice.
You know, I told him today, I said, I really do appreciate it because I love that Highland house. This one I designed. I had fun designing, and it was awesome. I don't, you know, it's okay. I didn't think of it. When somebody appreciates what you've built, oh, it felt good today. It was really
That's
nice.
right.
It is nice.
Hey, and real quick, I just want to add,
Joe,
Carol.
come here.
Carol said the tariff is on the batteries.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to look into all
Yeah.
that and let you guys know. Go ahead. You're good. Go keep.
Hey, real quick, I'd like an update on your nose.
Oh, stop.
Don't you want to tell what happened? You don't want to tell what
I
happened?
was in a street fight last night.
He's in a street
I
fight.
was down in the Bronx. All there, it's over there, trying to get over. Oh, Guido over there gave me a hard time.
So tell what really happened.
I got a shower in my dorm room there and had a piece of wood. It's a cross. You know, when you get it constructed, a piece of wood there. I kept it there because I had no walls in the side of my shower. I ain't got no walls. So I was taking my towel off my shower and the
Piece of wood
piece of wood
popped you in the nose.
come off of my shower. Hit me right in the, not in the noggin here. I said, man, I'm gonna tear the place down. Look here, I was bleeding for about
I
an hour.
know, it's like a good hit.
It'll kill the average man.
Which me and Alyssa told everybody today that Alyssa popped you, so.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
took
you
out the
running your
average
mouth
man.
and she popped you.
Good talk.
And real quick, update on Tiny. Could you give us something about Tiny?
Tiny's gone.
Stop! Randy, don't say that! What's the matter with you?
Oh, Tiny's, I don't know where Tiny!
No, an update.
What about her?
She went to the vet yesterday.
I didn't know it.
Oh, I thought you knew. Victoria, well, I was actually leaving the vet with Joe.
Yeah,
and,
what's the deal? You tell me.
Okay, so Victoria took Tiny to the vet yesterday because we have a suspicion that she may be pregnant. Well, the vet can't tell. She is fluffier, her belly is fluffier, and said he can't feel any little skeletons in there, so we're going to wait a couple of weeks to get her fixed and all that stuff because we don't know if she's pregnant yet. So if she's pregnant, Victoria's already
We got
offered
kittens coming.
to take her to the house, her house, and then we can give the kittens away and things like that. So she might be pregnant, but she might not. So we'll keep you updated. We'll keep you updated. We don't know, but she got all of her shots.
Man, to talk about dogs now because we got to have, equal
Equal.
opportunity.
Well, I don't know. Joe's up here with Bryce.
All right, we're done. Everybody's bored.
Yep.
See ya. Yep.
Yeah. Tiny kittens, I know.
Look at that house. Isn't that cool? One more shot.
I know. It looks awesome. And it's leaving tomorrow, right?
I guess I haven't been touch.
Yeah. We're thinking if it leaves tomorrow, of course we will video it leaving. So we'll get on there and let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
So-
other questions we got? We got that house will have a water and solar. We'll bring back, and I'd like to show you that house. It'll be leaving Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It
he's
will?
leaving Friday.
Okay.
Of course, that was leaving maybe tomorrow. And then we've got this one under construction. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got 4 or 5 under construction. You guys
Yeah.
can watch. And the movies. Can we go see the movie star's house?
Yeah, sure, if you
Let's
want
go
to.
see it. I mean, we. You know what it's like.
Sorry, it's at dinner.
Look at Joe. He just wants to be petted. That's it. That's all he cares about. And Delilah said, "What about Bryce's apartment? When can probably next week or when?"
We are wiring. We're going to wire and plumb it tonight, or just set the boxes and talk it over. But he'll get a lot done this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, he's working 10, 12-hour days.
And then working on it in the evening. So they'll be whenever it gets close to be toured, we'll get up there and look around. Awesome. Come on, Joe. Watch him.
But you know what it's like to be able to call a movie star about their house and have their personal number? That's like so awesome. Hello, how's my house?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, so they're British. It's a British movie star.
Oh, they're movie stars, so they can talk any way they want. Yo, Paulie, how's my house doing there?
It's dark though, ain't it?
How's my house doing? You got a lot in your phone
Oh,
there, man?
sugar, Randy.
Yo, come on in here.
It's dark.
Come on in, here, man. Oh, no.
No, Joe. No. You're not coming in.
Let's see here. I don't think we got a light going on.
Okay. But it's been painted.
I wanted to show. Look at the ceiling.
Oh my goodness.
Can they see it?
Yes.
It is gorgeous.
That is so pretty. Look.
It is gorgeous, man.
Oh
this is a
my
massive
goodness.
stair. Look at that bookcase. Look at that.
Let me step over here.
So cool.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one done. Oh my goodness.
It's coming out of her skin.
Oh my.
And see the trim? How it contrasts to the white?
Yes.
That
that's
is nothing
beautiful.
but slick, man. That is slick stuff. Look
Oh.
how pretty.
Oh, that turned out so nice.
How can tell he's not doing a good job?
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Teddy done a great job.
All right, I'm gonna tell the length, the height of this loft up here is 67 inches, almost 68 inches.
Wow.
5'7", 5'8", and this underneath here is 5'4".
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, look at the ceiling under here. How shiny! Can you get
I
that
see
sheen?
it. I see it.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. We
so
have.
gorgeous.
Let's see. He primed it twice, then put a sanding sealer
Yeah.
right, on top of that. Then we painted
Wow.
it. Then we painted it. All that to keep the knots from coming through.
Wow.
You know? Yeah.
So pretty. Oh, I cannot wait.
Didn't she have a party or something showing?
She had a dinner party. I think it was her birthday. Her birthday or her son's or something.
Yeah.
And they were having a dinner party and I sent pictures of what it looked like, but it didn't have any of this yet.
Now that floor in there where you're at is going to be tiled and heated floor.
Oh, I was wondering what. Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Wow. Is that the bedroom? The bedroom is, which one's the bedroom?
I don't have the plans.
Is it that one? I think it's this one. This one's the bedroom. I think up there's the bedroom.
I'm walking in treads right now.
Yeah, I don't want to step on nothing. But there's the bookshelf. And
Right.
that's the bathroom, right?
Yes, ma'am. That's the
Yeah,
bathroom with
and there's a
tile
loft.
floor, heated tile floor.
Wow.
Hey, you know what? I wanted to tell everybody.
Yes.
Watch your step, man. They're coming out.
All right, I'm coming. Ooh. Woo! Okay.
Okay. This, I wanted to tell everybody the difference between us, right, our company, and other companies is that we're gonna build you a house, and we're gonna build a nice, strong, massive, good quality home, right?
Yes.
What I like about what we've set up here is you have an input in your home. You, if you want it underpinned with galvanized, if you want it sprayed with car hollered rubber, I don't care what you do. If you want wood windows with aluminum clad, if you want casements, whatever you want on your home, we'll put it.
Yeah.
Right? I am not an expert in every single material there is known to man. And I'm not an expert in every tiny amenity that's in a home.
Right.
What I really like, I like what you guys come up with and say, hey, I found this awesome cabinet and shelf, and
Right.
whatever it is, or some faucet that goes across the room and back in and then washes
Yes.
you on its way back. Awesome.
Well, and just like, look at Andrew's there. Look, I love the
Yeah.
contrast there, the difference. That's what it looks great.
Andrew picked it out.
He picked it
He's
out.
got charcoal gray or whatever gray that is. and
Yes.
wood and that. And you got a big picture window. Every one of these are
Nice.
massively.
I love it.
Yeah. And you go to these big companies. You know what they're saying?
What?
They're saying you can't custom build homes and make money.
That's true. Yeah, they're
well,
saying
you may
it.
not be able to make gabillions,
But you'll make money.
but I hope I can make some money,
That's right.
And give you guys a good home.
We got 30 people
Get
working
this.
here.
Get this. Sam priced out a 22-foot fifth wheel, but the fifth wheel part didn't have a complete room. They wanted a porch up there.
Oh, nice.
Open porch with handrails. Okay? He priced with all their amenities $47,000. All right?
Yeah.
She went out of her mind. He said, "Oh my God, we're way too much," right? The closest bid was $65,000. The closest.
Unbelievable.
Anywhere in the United States. She called everywhere and she said it was $65,000 was the closest bid.
Unreal.
We're almost 20 grand less. And we were like, that's our price. We're good with it. We can make a living, right?
Man.
20,000 less. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying anybody else is doing less work, less quality, or anything.
Right.
I love competition. I love all those builders out there. I love what they're doing. I love the industry, right? But we are in competition with each other.
Yeah, and that's Ansley made a good point. And so many's like this. They make cookie cutter tiny homes because, you know.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do it.
Yeah.
These things are so small, we have to custom fit. It's like a shoe. You got to custom fit your shoe. Years ago, you got your shoes custom made for you, you know?
Yeah.
It's just too small. So anyway, that's my pitch on our company that I really like about what we can deliver to you guys.
Yeah, and Jennifer says, I believe you will make more money doing custom, especially for an affordable price. Can't top that. And Jennifer's house is being built.
Yep.
Here.
Jennifer's right around the corner.
It's right around the corner.
Let's see what's going on with that.
Look at Jennifer. Look at the difference in Andrew's. Everybody's. There's Andrew's with that big picture window right there, and there's Jennifer's. Jennifer, there's your house.
Hey, what other company from a Chicago company to a Florida company, right? And to LA, what company can walk through here and show you one that's completely off grid for $18,000 starting out, right?
I know, that's right.
To a 28-footer, to a 26-footer, all under construction and showing you a
Unbelievable.
movie star's house. Who shows you all that?
And another one started Monday.
And we got one down here, it's 10 by 30.
Started Monday.
Yeah.
We can tell whose this is, right? We can tell.
No, we got to call them and find out. Man, they might be held by the law.
I just don't want to say it. I know whose house it is. I just don't know if we can say.
Yeah, but it's being framed in right now.
Yep.
Yep. Big old
This
house.
is the beginning. 10 by 30.
Hey, come back here and let me show you Jennifer's. This is really, really cool.
I know Jennifer's like, oh my God.
I want to show her house because the
She's
back
so
of it
excited.
is showing the reverse. Look at the.
Let me go back over here. Wait a minute, Jennifer.
This
Hold
makes
on.
me want to just look. Look at the windows and the glass.
I
and
know.
everything
I
that's
love
going
the
on
fixed
here.
windows. That reminds me so much of the American Freedom when the first one you did. I love those windows like that.
All right, right along underneath the windows, right along that long
Yes.
board, horizontal, there's going to be roofing that comes out. And it breaks up the siding. So it gives not that blocked feel of a whole
Right,
big house.
yes.
So she'll have a line that goes across.
I
of
love
roofing color.
it,
I
yes.
did that with American Freedom.
You know what Brad just said? Brad said, and you're funnier than the other guys.
I hope that's good.
Thank you.
See, this is her water system, water heater, insulated, everything out here. Now see the reverse cable?
Wow. Oh, Jennifer, this looks awesome.
Right? I like a perspective view, Amanda, right here. Amanda, get over here.
I am
So
coming.
slow, man.
Oh, I'm so slow.
See the reverse cable and all that? Isn't that cool?
That is so awesome. That is really cool. I mean, it's a house. Oh, I'm slow and you're crawling all over everything, tearing everything down. Okay.
Look at me.
Look at you. Oh, look at me. Look at me, Mom. Mom. He's like he's 12. Look at me.
You got Jungle Jim in here.
Andrew, here's the other side of yours right there. I just love that all of them so different. It's so cool.
Yep.
I love anything contrast like that.
Anything contact.
You know what? I like to punch you
All
right in the mouth.
Do it. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. We Snapchat. I told them to get my blog going. What do? We Instagrams. I'm doing the Snapchat and the tweeting.
You're embarrassing. It's really embarrassing.
I'm tired.
But okay. Whatever.
All right. Teddy has lost 24 pounds.
Yeah, 26.
26.
26. I talked to him today. 26.
Bryce didn't even get on the scale, and he's like trimmed down.
Exactly.
Mike is doing it now. Mike's juicing and eating right at home. I think Kevin and Homer were thinking about it. We got a little gym getting ready to go in here. So we're excited, everybody's feeling better. If you had a New Year's resolution, stick with it. Because spring is coming, summer's coming. We got a good year coming, man. 2018 is going to be awesome. No matter what's hit you, take it and run with it. Take the good things and run with it, right?
Yes.
Take it.
Yep.
Don't forget about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Go with the good.
Yes, and everybody, we're all in this together. There's nobody better than us, nobody less than us, right? We're just trying to make it to the end, and we hope that we bring a little bit of joy back to your house, showing you these homes and this fortunate industry that we're in. Do we make mistakes? Yes, I told you we do. We do good? Yes, we do. And we do all kinds of things in between. We get mad, we get happy, we cry, we do all that stuff, okay? It's part of a business. I'm going to bring it to you. I'm never going to bring you down and just complain about stuff, because you know what? It's a human nature to complain, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And I love being positive and thinking about the better things in life and where we're going. So if you're on a fixed income, you lost everything, or if you're doing really well and you're rich and you're sitting there lonely, right? It's all the same. So it doesn't matter. Take what you got and make it useful.
Real quick, I just want to tell what...
No, Amanda, I don't want to hear it.
I want to tell what Teddy's diet is. Teddy is eating 2 eggs in the morning anyway. He has a green shake for lunch. And then he has a salad and a small piece of meat for supper. That's all Teddy's eating. And he's just drinking water.
And
he quit drinking sodas.
Eats nuts. Mm-hmm. And in the shake is kale, spinach, chia seeds, flaxseed, super greens, almond milk, strawberries, blueberries, vanilla extract, if you got it. Yeah, and protein powder. And I use an egg white protein powder. Mm-hmm. J-Rob. That's all in a shake. And we eat raw almonds and raw walnuts and raw pecans.
And Gloria says, yeah, I'm complaining that you always want to cut these videos shorter. Hi, Gloria.
Oh, my God. What have we been on here?
All right, we're good.
All right, everybody. I got the finger.
Oh, and also Gloria said, did Joe get shaved? Yes, he got a bath and got shaved yesterday. So
he is nothing but smelling
He
good.
Smells good. He's all fluffy and good, and he is so happy to be here and see Randy. Aww. So good night, Randy.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you
probably tomorrow if the house leaves.
Okay.
Okay.